All right, so we talked about the interior angles of triangles. So now we're going to talk about the exterior angles of triangles. So, I forget I always have to click. All right, so some vocab. An angle formed by a side and the extension of the adjacent side, that's an exterior angle. So, like the angle ones in all of these cases. So for our top angle, we extend a side in this. Right here is our exterior, or this one is our exterior, or this one is our exterior. So those are the exterior angles that we were talking about. Two non-adjacent interior angles, we call these remote interior angles. So for each of these triangles, angle 1 is the exterior, and angles 2 and angle 3 are remote interior angles. And that's, like I said, that's the case for all three of these triangles. So here's my exterior, and with an exterior angle, I have two remote interior, which are not adjacent to my exterior. All right, so first thing we're going to practice is what are exterior angles. So it wants to know which angles are exterior angles, and we're just going to call them by these numbers. So we're going to start, the one I see first is 8. So angle 8 is an exterior angle. That's the only exterior angle. Yes, 7's on the outside, but it is not formed by the by the side of the triangle and an extended side. It is just the extension of this side here. All right, so moving on, here's a side and an extension, right? So angle 1 is an exterior angle. Angle 2 is not, because it is not made by a side of the triangle. Angle 3, we have the side of the triangle and the extension of our other side, so angle 3 is an exterior angle. And angle 9, because it's made by this bottom side and, oops, not what I meant to do, the bottom side and the extension of the other. So those are exterior angles, right? We've got side of the triangle and the extension of one of our sides. Now, it says name the remote interior angles for each exterior angle. So I'm going to start with angle 1. So angle 1, it's remote interior. So here's angle 1. It can't be, our interior angles can only be 4, 5, and 6. Think about it, it has to be inside the triangle. Cannot be the one that is right next to, because that's what adjacent means, so it can't be 4, which means our remote interiors are angles 5 and angle 6. That's for angle 1. Angle 3, also adjacent to angle 4, meaning its remote interior are 5 and 6 as well. All right, angle 8. So coming back up here to angle 8, my adjacent is 5, so it can't be 5, so it has to be angle 6 and angle 4. And then angle 9 down here is adjacent to angle 6, which leaves angle 5 and angle 4. So remote interior are the angles inside that are not next to our exterior. And then it says which exterior angles are congruent and explain. And those are angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. And that's because they're vertical angles. What was that drawing? Vertical angles And vertical doesn't look like I spelled it right. Because I didn't. Should be CAL. Vertical angles and vertical angles are congruent. So that's example 1. In the next, so this, we talked about exterior angles. In the next video, we're going to talk about the exterior angle theorem, and we're going to go through examples of the exterior angle theorem. So right now, we've just discussed what are exterior angles, but before the video gets too long, we're going to cut and give it a nice, easy spot to start for the next one. So see you there.